Batting ninth, third baseman, Ryan.
How y'all doing out there? This is joshin24's, and it's a little bit different tonight. I don't know. I didn't record anything last night, I don't think. Maybe it was early morning stuff where I was like, I'm tired. I think that's what it was, because I remember that video being like, oh shit, I didn't put it in the mic. And 2 minutes after that, I was like, oh crap, I'm done. Gaming at 4 in the morning is not always pleasant. Oh shit. My lead. And this is a playoff series, and I actually want to finish this game. Well, it's game 1.
Number 7, second baseman.
Game 1 doesn't matter, but damn it, I'm not going to let that bother me. Because I'm out, yeah. Nobody out. I think game 1s are like, it's like when you build momentum, it's like, shit. Alright, see a double play, right? Oh, at least 1 out. 2 outs, yay. Alright, so that's always good. Shit, I gotta, what is it? I gotta do a party with one of my friends later tonight. At 8 o'clock, so it's in about a half hour. I don't like when my phone gives me updates that are useless. It's like, I already know the guys. Oh man. There we go, getting 1 and 2. I remember deleting shit. Okay. It's probably gonna have me delete Amazon Prime or something. This is pointless. They wanted me on my phone to have that thing where it's like, oh, you can update or you can upgrade your phone. I'm like, why don't I just? Oh, super bullshit. It's bullshit because it's like you're running low on space, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, come on. But it's also like, I know I'm running low on space. I don't want to pay for Samsung Plus. That to me is like a waste of money. You know, it's like, I don't care anymore. It's like, you know, I mean, I don't know anymore. I want to do it with tech, and like, I'm for tech, like, that reminds me of some things. It doesn't make me buy shit, you know, that's the key. When your reminder is like, oh, well, you just gotta delete space, and it's, then we're not gonna put you in Samsung Club. Like, okay, fine. When your reminder goes, oh, well, we're gonna make you buy shit, yeah, I'm gonna really talk about that shit. I'm gonna voice my opinion, damn it. Alright. I'm also probably gonna text my friend, because, you know, most of my parties are with people you know, right? Like, or people you are comfortable with. I'll leave it at that, because, you know, sometimes people do, you know, mention me in a comment. What the fuck? Hopefully they didn't mention me in a bad comment. This is another one of my friends. Like, damn it. Right. Hopefully it's not like that, right?
Leading up the fourth inning, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Okay, I know he's got an ear problem. Okay. That's 2 minutes ago. That's why it popped up. Oh well. He's sick. Hopefully he's alright. You know, I'm always like someone like, hell, if it was even someone I didn't know, like his member of his family, I'd be like, yeah, you need to, be alright. I don't know, I just, Facebook is not usually my speed. Sometimes it's like, sometimes it will like give me updates that are just, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I think that's happened multiple times where like, I don't know, I can't like care sometimes. They give me stupid ads. I'm like, look, I don't give a shit. Fumble. I don't know, this he's just not a favorite of mine. I mean, like, he's always put in the outfield because I think that's the official roster thing where it's like, Trumbo should be a DH or a first baseman. But because he's on the Orioles in the real world, I think they may have traded him. I don't know. He was on the Orioles. So they always put him in, you know, the right field. It's like, yeah, you can't have him. The good thing is I just realized you gotta get a bullpen arm up. Warm him up. No, this guy is trash. This guy goes up instead. Normally you do want to get two guys that are different a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't have two righties in some situations. You know, you want to have not that. I knew that was gone too. I was like, kidding me, Corey. There's like certain tells are in these games, you know, like when the base runner for second is going around the third, it's either you've got 2 outs, which I don't have, or you've got a home run. So once he was rounding third, I'm like, yep, he's not sack fly, he's going home. Fuck. What's worse is that my pitcher's not that bad at the moment. He's not like, he just made a mistake. I don't know, I hate that too. It's like great offensive shit. I mean, you know, I might switch to the end. Again, it's the first game of the series. And unlike in other sports, MLB does not matter with the home field advantage as much, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna have fucking place. Those two guys, they're gonna have to pitch, eventually. But, yeah. I don't know, you play games to have fun, right? I play games to really shit. And it's also like there's a beauty to this and an angriness to this. I'll be honest with you. If this was like me not recording and everybody could see the shit, man, my controller would be damaged. But since I am recording, it's like, well, you know, I can't lose my shit. And secondly, it's a 2-1 game. This is not it's not that bad. Like, you know, I didn't just, you know, I mean, yeah, it's not the end of the world in the 4th inning to be down 2 runs. But what sucks is if we give up a home run here, then I'm just gonna be like, fuck. I mean, this guy isn't gonna last in the game anyways. Probably gonna take it out, to be honest with you, because he's just not doing it. He's not doing it long enough. He's not doing it right. You know, like,
ball 3.
Shit.
Count is 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I gotta admit, it's just weird sometimes. It's not weird to lose. It's like one of those things where I'm just like, you're recording, you don't want to make an ass out of yourself, so you don't like say, motherfucker, this pig, you know, nothing. It's like, shit, I'm not taking it. I got nothing but soda bottles around me. And that's an out, isn't it? Or is he going to split them? Oh. See, my offense is always kind of terrible, so I think that was just the weak sauce.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Well, this inning is over. 2 outs. I mean, come on. Who's thinking this inning is going to last? Okay, who's actually up next? Okay, so my leadoff guy's up to probably start the next half inning, so Yeah, y'all would probably know what I mean, I'm not someone that's gonna. I would quit if I'm gonna say something offensive to people, you know. And I just don't get breaks. Since it's only 2 runs, I'm probably going to not throw my controller against the TV right now, but we're probably going to take another pitcher in. He's only getting into the game because he's above bullshit. It's like, you know, he's not, like, I like Anibal Sanchez just because it's like, shit, memories of, not even memories, like, I'm not a Tigers fan, but it's like one of those things where you just like, yeah, that guy played when I was in high school or college or whatever. But, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, that guy has remembrance for me. Like, I don't like Derek Jeter, but he had that same thing too. You know, I was like, that guy is memorable. I'm not even a Yankees fan, I could say that. You know, I don't know. And also, back then, the Red Sox were pretty terrible. But, what I mean pretty terrible, they were, like, there's terrible, but then there's terrible with, like, okay, this team is going to pop right back up. It's like, you know, some teams tank, to use the other words. But then some teams be like, you know what, they're going to tank, and you have hope that they can get the draft picks. You know what I mean? Like, if the Spurs were tanking, you'd be like, okay, San Antonio's going to get draft picks. Popovich and the staff is going to coach them up. Whereas, you know, for the other teams, like, do cross sports here, the Cleveland Browns are just like, yeah, they're going to be shit. They're not going to tank. They're not going to do anything right. Oh, come on, man. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a good, and there's 2 methods of rebuilding a team, and you know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing people gotta learn, is it's not always about the guys you draft, you know. Sometimes it's about the guys that you sign, and the guys that you find through the other means of, like, you know, building a team together, like waiver claims. You know, that's usually a good way to get some players sometimes. Because they'll be like, oh, I'll put this guy on waivers, and you need somebody down the stretch, but you don't want to trade anybody. That's a good way to get someone. I remember Angel Pagan, right? He was shit defensively, but man, he had a good offensive game or something. He was fast, so I was like, you know what? I won't go claim Angel Pagan off waivers, and I was like, yeah, that works, because he may not have been a good center fielder, but he could play the corners, had a decent amount of speed, and it was like, yeah, take him. Of course, the computer will fuck it up somewhat in the video games, because it's like, that's what they do. I mean, I keep fucking this up. I just can't get good wood on these baseballs. Like, it's like shit. Who's up next? Bellinger. Okay, so basically we're not looking for a home run here. We're looking for base runners. And we're looking for any kind of offense. You know what I mean? Any offense sometimes is good offense. Get to the pitcher, get a run, or whatever. We're not looking to tie it up at the moment. We're looking to break the streak, you know. Like that. Like, you know, sometimes you need to just get on and be a rally monkey, you know what I mean? You don't need to always hit home runs. But to be honest with you, at this point, and I'm being honest, because the 6th inning is like, okay, good. You got some hits, you got some stuff, but you still want to get runs. We're getting to the point where we might want to start getting the home runs and, you know, not being complete shit. And why he stole, I have no fucking idea. Well, okay, George Springer is not the worst, but, like, Jesus.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder.
Another thing is, like, I wish the game would not do that, because I don't push those buttons. Like, I'm someone that rarely steals, because it's just not my game, and I'm not a good base runner. So, you know, I'm not someone that would know that. But, Yeah, that was pretty infuriating. Like, that makes it a shit burger in a way. Like, because Cody Bellinger is fast, and yes, he could possibly steal base. 2 outs are remaining. Why would you send the guy? Like, you know, maybe it's my controller, but I doubt it. But I don't care anymore. No shit. Okay, got Corey Dickerson up. He killed me. A fucking 2-run home run last time. How's that nice, man?
Ball, 1 strike.
Oh, well. I don't know. That's worse than NFL officiating. Shit. Pitches. I don't know. That's kind of why I don't know. I got no bullpen outside of 2 guys. And what I mean by that is if you looked at the bullpen screen that I showed, it's like everybody's a 70 overall. It's like this guy's a 78. Like, and that's on me. And that's like something I gotta rectify when I get into the off season, because it's like I need some help. I mean, I need help in some ways. You know, obviously I got Baez and shit, but I need to get LaRock solid reliever, you know? Not just the guys I have right now. And if Bellinger didn't get thrown out stealing second, who the fuck knows what would have happened. Okay, maybe I would have flied out or something, I don't know. But shit, you don't take the bat out of George Springer's hands when there's 2 outs like that. Like, what? Like, I'm not saying that, like, I just hate that shit. I'm like, why? You know, hell, you could have a faster player on first. I still wouldn't really consider stealing in that situation, because you have a guy that can go yard and tie the game up. Like, why are you... Okay, I struck out, but shit. I don't know, man. That pisses me off sometimes with this game. Oh, he's gonna steal second. He's a first baseman. He has okay speed, but he's not gonna light the world on fire. I hate that shit because it happens with like all the games. This is not a broken controller thing so much. It's almost like, okay, you know, MLB The Show 18 is gonna have, or 19 is gonna have the same damn problem. I've had this problem like since 13 and 14, so it's like, why? Why? Okay, yeah, that was straight up out. Freaking my eyeballs. Shit. Okay. We might not get the clean sweep of the playoffs, which I usually try for, but that ain't gonna happen now. It's like, shit, because I know this, like, I know this very well. I'm not just being a negative douche, because, I mean, I don't really care if you think that, but it's also, like, especially, like, you look at the guys coming up in the 8th of May, it's like, who? Yeah.
Leading off for the Orioles.
I guess the other thing is, like, you can't get mad if it's not an elimination game, but it is going to make me, honestly, a little bit more not wanting to do this. You know what I mean? I'll be like, maybe I'll pass and do the Rockies and get blasted. Or the Tigers, the other team that I just started doing again after the first time, you know? It's like, I have so many things wrong with me that I don't need to have people that are PC on my ass about YouTube. He swore and called people pigs on YouTube. He did X, Y, and Z.
Nope, that's a ball.
I don't want that, because, I mean, also I don't think it's right. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have anger issues, but it doesn't excuse anything I do. You know what I mean?
Outside, that's a ball.
Okay. And this guy is sitting out, isn't it? Yeah, this guy. And I guess we're gonna send to the end because I can't have anything nice in my life, right? Good thing is, I actually have other teams I could do. It's not even like I'm that mad. It's like, whatever. First game, who gives a shit? Well, I mean, I give a shit, and I know that statistically it's actually relates to, we lost. We got killed 8-1. Okay. And I thought Dylan Bundy would serve me some cookies. Alright, we're gonna go to another game, because that's just embarrassing. Like, 8-1. And well, okay, it's not embarrassing. Like this is my judgment, right? My judgment is because I played the game like 3-1. That wasn't that bad, but when you let the computer take over and they do absolutely fucking nothing. Ooh. All right. What time is it? Cause like, I want to make sure I do my thing with my friends. Yeah, you got 22 minutes, so fuck it. Let's keep going. Let's do the Tigers or something. Let's go back to the other shit. Yeah, sure. I want to save it after getting blown the fuck out. I love that. It's like, no. Yeah, especially because you got autosave after games, so like, wasn't like I was gonna delete this shit. Shit. Let's look at the Tigers. Second inning. Fuck it, do the Rockies, because I want to torture myself and humiliate myself in the fucking shit. Okay, so, you know what, I do want to look at some of this, because part of the reason for doing the Rockies, I guess, is because they have a team in Hartford, one of their minor league clubs. So yeah, he's injured. I do not care about J.A. Happ. J.A. Happ is dog shit to me at the moment. He's not dog shit, but you know, he's like, okay, left field, you know what, oh, come on. I don't really care about the defense, but shit. Okay. Should I really go after this guy is what I'm wondering. He's A plus, but like, I mean, he's also 25. This guy, why would I trade for this guy? He's to see potential. And for my best pitcher? Fuck you, I'm not doing that. Let's decline that trade. Like, that's the best pitcher I got, and they want me to go, oh yeah, trade for crap. Crap, man, that's stupid. Why would I do that? That was a dumb. And I'm doing the minor leagues here because I just don't care anymore. Like, fuck it. Right? Be like, do the minor leagues when you want to do them, do whatever, but don't ever fucking. Where's the shortstop? Like, why is this guy short? I can't even understand this game. Like, this game is goddamn retarded. I don't even like using that word. This game is goddamn stupid. Like, it's like, oh, we'll put players at positions they don't normally play. Okay. But when it's like Martin Prado, he's good, but he's 34 years old. He's not going to play a new position, you fuck asses. They fucking suck. Like, I don't know. Chase Lee, yeah, he's old as shit, but he's good. You know what? I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I? I gotta put somebody in DH. Mike Napoli, you go DH. But you're not doing this thing right here. You're doing that. Because Brock Holt is weaker. Brock Holt sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Brock Holt, I like Brock Holt, but he's also not as durable. So it's like, oh, just put him in somewhere else. Or, you know, not. And just put somebody else in, you know, weird ass analogies. Okay. Especially like when you got Jed Lowry actually at full health. Green bars mean health, but damn it. Oh, God. Oh, wow, he's actually good at fielding. I remember this guy. He was with the Brewers at one point, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. And the Twins. Holy shit, this guy's been around forever. Let's see, what Twins? Always with the Mets. Meet the Mets. We're gonna meet the Mets. Alright, I don't know. I like utility guys, but that guy is not the greatest, so we're just gonna do this. I think utility is like Brock Holt, you know what I mean? I don't think of utility as other guys usually. Because like Brock Holt, he can play multiple positions and is good with the bat and the glove, but that guy, not so much. I'll go get my soda, drink that shit, because I'm fucking useless. I'm useless, damn it. Useless. Alright. Playing against the American League team. Or the American League farm team, I guess. I don't know. Starting a corner infielder in the middle infield, which is usually not a good thing, but shit. I just don't get this whole, like, oh, a DH is going to be Jed Lowry. Jed Lowry is not anybody's DH. He's usually the last person you put the DH on. That's it, like, I mean, I'm not saying you wouldn't. It's just, like, third, fourth string guy to do it, you know?
Leading off for the Rangers.
I mean, I don't know why they do that. It's like, bro, he sucks offensively a lot, but it's like, what's weird is this minor league team is probably a major league team in some areas. Alright. Hell, at a certain point in time, this team is like, both these teams will be major league teams. It's like 2012. Oh, come on. Get the.
No, he's in. Center fielder. John.
You know what that reminds me of? Rookie of the Year. So, and really, it does. It's like, shit, that guy should be in Rookie of the Year. He trips over the baseball and breaks his arm.
Leading out for Albuquerque.
Seen too many movies, damn it.
Martin Prado.
One ball, one strike.
There goes my phone, I think. Shit. I'm gonna have to take this. It's Troy, okay.
Batting second, designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop recording and maybe I'll come back to this, but let's just stop recording and invite my friend to a party. Alright, okay. Bye-bye.